FIFA Gaming here, and welcome to the 11th episode of my Blackpool FIFA 16 career mode series. And we're starting off this episode with an away match against Doncaster Rovers, hoping to get a win to start off the episode. And the first chance falls in the 15th minute as Curtis Nelson fails to capitalise on a good cross from Alex Gilby and puts his header just wide of the post, and a very unlucky not to be 1-0 up in this match. But in the 40th minute, Doncaster come forward, put a good ball into the box, headed out to Chaplow. Can he do anything with the ball? We're trying to defend it, but Chaplow, the former Southampton player, keep coming past. He puts it into the box, headed out from Nelson, but he's won back by Tyson. Tyson plays it into Coppinger. Good build-up play from Doncaster, and it's put just over the bar. And just before half-time, the game remains 0-0 on a good shot, but Doyle would have had it covered if it was on target anyway, so we are still at level in this match. Now pushing on just before half time in the 45th minute, Avina, the Doncaster left back, coming down the left wing, puts a good ball into the back post to Tyson with a great opportunity to put it in the back of the net there, but Tyson, luckily for us, misses the opportunity, and it went out for a corner kick. But pushing on to the 48th minute now, Mark Cullen, the out of form striker, comes down the right wing. Can he get his shot away? Yes, he can, but very unlucky not to put it into the back of the net there. And the game still remains 0-0 after plenty of chances in this game, but no real amazing ones. Pushing on all the way into the 79th minute, Gilby gets the ball and finishes it off into the back of the net. Alex Gilby, the young lad we signed from Colchester, definitely the best signing I've made in FIFA 16. 100% the best signing of the series. He's our little superstar. He's meant to be a holding midfielder, but he's done a very good job attacking wise for us, and he gets his 4th goal of League One with a very nice finish there to finish off this game. And that is how the game would end. A late goal there from Alex Gilby. There was quite a few chances in this match, not any really close chances, but Alex Gilby's the one who finishes it off, and we get a very important away win against Doncaster Rovers, and a brilliant win to help us come forward in this career mode. But as you can see here, more bad news in the transfer window, as more rejection we see. The players just will not negotiate with us. They want their money or nothing. And as you can see, our little superstar Osei Samuel goes up to a 61 rating. So as he's getting higher rated and higher rated, maybe there's a spot in the first team for him now, so we'll have to see how it goes. Ruben Reid, we're going back in with him with a 5,000 offer, as well as going in for Romain Sawyers 5.5k we're offering for him. We're trying to bump up the offers because we really do need a lot of help next year in the pre-contract signings, and we do give James Collins the money that he wants, as he's a very talented young lad. And Romain Sawyers comes back and rejects the offer, so we give him a bit of a pay increase. But James Collins does accept the 4.8k wage budget. He is a very talented striker, so he will be coming into the side next year, and hopefully he will do better than our strikers have this year in Niall Ranger and Mark Cullen. Nandale, we negotiate with him, put his offer up by a K. Dean Parrott, again, another player that we're going in for from Stevenage, putting his offer up a little bit, but I've learned this year you just cannot negotiate with the player's contract, and Nandale and Sawyers both come back and say there's not enough money, so we're not going to be going in for them two anymore. And as you can see, Alex Gilby deservedly goes up to a very impressive 68 rating. At only 20 years old, I think he is. I might be wrong. He may be 21, but either way, he is still very young. And we're going in for some swap deals here, as Niall Ranger has just not done the job this year. And we do need a new centre attacking midfielder, as El Badouzi will be going back in a year or so. So we try some swap deals with Niall Ranger in the deal, and hopefully we can get them done. But the second game of the episode is at home to Bradford City. Very tough game should be, but hopefully we can get the win. And the first chance falls for Bradford in the 5th minute as they put a dangerous ball into the box and nearly ends up in the back of the net. Goes just over the post, and we're quite lucky to still be 1 sorry, to still be 0-0 early on this match. But as you can see, Brad Potts wins the ball and puts it into the back of the net in the 37th minute there. Brilliant finish from the young lad from Carl that we signed from Carlo. Well, that was signed in real life from Carlo. Though he was dispossessed and then he dispossessed the defender. Brilliant tackle from him. The defender was the last man, and they do seem to give the ball away a lot lately. So if you keep pressuring them, they usually do make a mistake. And they did there, and luckily for us, Brad Potts puts us 1-0 into the lead. Now pushing on to the 64th minute. It's played into Reece Bennett, and what a shot from our man, our CDM that we signed from Rochdale in the summer, our rock that plays in front of the four at the back. The fans going wild because they know what a really important goal that could be in our season, and a fantastic finish, an absolute thunderbolt from our holding midfielder. He has been quite good in the goal scoring form this year, getting his 4th goal of the season. And an absolute brilliant finish into the far top corner. Nothing the Bradford keeper could do about it. And we do go 2-0 up in this match. Hopefully that will finish it off and we will have won this match. Reece Bennett with an absolute wonder strike. And we have closed this match up surely. But can Jack Redshaw get another for us in the 76th minute? Great opportunity and a good save from the Bradford City keeper, and they're lucky to not be further down, and that is how the game would finish, guys. Brilliant win from us. Fantastic result against a very strong Bradford City side. We get the double over them this year, and Reece Bennett, that man, brilliant goal from him to finish the game off late on in that game, and it was fully deserved as Bradford had absolutely no shots in that game. But pushing on to deadline day now, we're trying to do more swap deals with Noel Ranger, the youngster from Bolton, Max Clayton. We're trying to swap Ranger with him. And now we are advancing in deadline day. Have we got any notifications? Yes, we have, and it's an offer for Noel Ranger. They've offered just over his valuation, Blackburn Rovers, so we want to see if we can squeeze a bit more money out of them. £750,000. They should be paying that, really, as I'm sure they do have the funds for it. So hopefully we will be selling Noel Ranger in this episode. Now we are pushing on. We've got 3 notifications, only 7 hours left though. And they're all rejections of the swap offers with Noel Ranger. Unfortunately, they all want too much money, and we just cannot afford that. We were just expecting them to accept the straight offer. And also another player we're going in for to swap with Noel Ranger is Tom Bradshaw, the brilliant young Welshman. Is actually top scorer in Football League One this year, or in the game. So, and he's in very good form in real life. So we're hoping to get him into the side and hoping that he can bring us form that our other strikers have not done this year. But we're not getting anything back from Tom Bradshaw yet, unfortunately. Here we go. Here's a notification. Hopefully that is from Tom Bradshaw, and unfortunately Walsall do want £550k for him. We offer all the money we've got, which is £309,000. Hopefully they get back to us in time. Hopefully we can get the deal done, get a much needed player in our side, a much needed striker, and unfortunately they don't get back to us with 2 hours to go. So disappointing transfer deadline day. We was hoping to get a few players in, didn't get any players in the end, so unfortunate that we did not get Noel Ranger out of the side and a better player into the team. But our squad to finish this season off is good enough. Hopefully they can try and get us promotion this year. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for watching. I've been Raw FIFA Gaming, and I'm out.